Yeah,
You
yeah,
son of a bitch.
yeah, buddy. Oh, damn it.
Idiot.
I don't have time, Erwin. I'm overthrowing crime lords. I'm literally getting screwed by game mechanics here. Thank you, Jesus. That was awful. And we're gonna... Wow, okay.
Revenge me for killing you.
Just took a game.
Wow.
Damn.
And a second time.
Damn, girl, get it.
What
Oh,
happened?
even jumped off the.
That should get you real good. Yes. Oh, you were that hungry. Oh no. Oh no. I'm paying the utmost respect to you right now.
Very
Get dingle hopped. Yeah, get dingle hopped, nerd. Okay, well he's dead.
Oh yeah, that's right. Pro gamer, right here. Eh. Oh no, not a pro gamer, not a pro gamer, not a pro gamer! I done fucked up.
I just need an MMO a little more faster paced than WoW. That's fair. I've never actually played WoW myself, so I can't like, speak on it. Alright, we kept it under single digits. Snorlax!
Yeah,
You
Yeah,
son of a
buddy.
bitch.
yeah, buddy. Oh, damn it.
Eat it.
Alright.
Okay, that's bad. And up. Oh, that's dumb. Oh, that's so dumb. It's Rabbit Mario's in love. I love it. Okay, so it's essentially Rabid Cloud Stripe gender. I love it. I'm here for it. Ten out of 10. Gravity is not like it. Got a coach first try. Nailed it. Hey, gameplay boy. Appreciate you stopping by and hope you're having a good Thursday. T-Hazard.
It's straightforward. Simple. Burnt my bum. Burnt my bum. I know, burnt my bum again. I cross buns. Yep, okay. Yep. That's fine. I was too busy looking at chat anyways. I wasn't expecting when I got launched it would be like, oh yeah, by the way, the platform you landed on is going to kill you.
Yeah, that digital threat should have been... I should have... I'm fine with that. I'm fine with going in with only 6 heals. I'm fine with only going in with 2 cats. This is fine. We should be fine. Hey, how's it going, man? How's it going?
That's the preference, not what you're
And this is it, bitch!
You did it!
If there was a teabag emote, I would be teabagging so hard.
I can't imagine that.
A teabag emote?
Yeah.
Well, either way, that's going on TikTok. 'Cause fuck that bitch.
Hell yeah!
Oh no, the moon thing. I better fight it. Oh wait, I didn't do the thing. It was just gonna eat my face. Alright, yeah, so that only took about 15-20 minutes. Because I spent the first like 10 minutes kicking around letting people come in. Yeah.
Hey! Got a trophy for it. That's the only reason why I kept doing this, because I was figuring there was a trophy for beating the high score.
Alright. Alright. Step 1 to Lord's Zumba class. Order Taco Bell. Step 2.
Ah, no,
You eat
that's shitty.
all the Taco Bell. Step 3. And step 4.
Other one's up.
They should have known.
Get butted.
And funny enough, the two beans for us reaching our $50 goal that I'm going to be eating are either going to be stink bug or toasted marshmallow. It's going to be either a mix or it's going to be both of one. I really hope it's not double stink bug because I feel like that'll be a bad time. I teleported the swords back. Hello, game? Okay. Pretty sure you shouldn't be allowed to alert to arms when I'm beating your head in, but you know, whatever. It's not my game to design. Finish me, wait, you leave me there. What secrets is that son of a bitch holding that he ain't telling us? We can't let it start rolling out. Life gets dangerous when the milk tank starts rolling. Oh my god, I fucking driving.
I guess you're gonna miss the panty raid. The what?
White beach. Okay. Weird. How long has that been a thing? I really hope that this hasn't been the entire hour I've been live. Okay, so I know exactly what happened. It's because yeah, why is it coming in that low? Okay. What is going on with this thing? That's not yeah, why is that coming in so low? That is alright. Yeah, no, that's it's incredibly weird. This no, not sponsored at all. They did give like I got the key for the game for free, but this isn't a sponsorship. I'm not making any money on this. I have no real obligation other than to create content. Okay, so like it's fully turned up, but it's not like as loud as it should be. Like, actually, wait, yeah. Wait, why is my changing the games not doing anything? Huh. Okay, this is really weird. Alright, give me a second. Let me unplug and replug. Because that's not picking up from the wave. That's why it's not doing anything different. I'm assuming it's from when the power went out. Okay. Oh yeah, that's much better. Okay. So it must have defaulted to like one of my microphones. Okay, that's annoying. I guess I probably should have double checked that, but I mean, why would I need to double check that? Because I've never actually changed anything, and I mean, I guess I can't say I remember the last time I lost power right before stream started, so maybe that's it. Okay, either way. Roguelite, kind of Vampire Survivor. This section right here of the game that I just started is tower defense, though, so that's very interesting. What do you mean I'm out of snoozes? I haven't... Okay, whatever. Ads are starting here in a second. Everybody, get ready to come back. For everybody that is watching on YouTube, once I can find my controller that I dropped. Okay. Let's get back to this. It's only going to be 3 minutes of shenaniganry. Plus, I have a feeling I might need to do this one again. Because I was not expecting an entire horde situation like this. Yeah. Yeah, okay. This was just some shenanigans anyways. Okay, now that I understand what that was going to be. Alright, so I need at least... Oh, I don't get any more freebies. This crew member is a gunner. B tier does 104. Oh, I'm guessing the one that costs 100 and... Oh, okay. Wait, you only cost 128? Okay, let me grab you. Okay, that being said, I'm now completely out of monies, but that's fine. Let's see, that's fine. I think I'm going to actually because I don't know if actual positioning means anything, but you know, that's what we're gonna go with. Yeah, I wish this gave me a little bit more of a, like, a warning ahead of time that this was going to be a tower defense setup. Alright, so. I almost feel like we should probably do some kind of a pincer kind of situation where we just, like, put, like, one here and one here, so that way that it's just constantly just mass damage. Other than that, like, in the two corners could actually be really good. Actually, you know what? I think I'll go with my original plan. Yeah, we'll put extra damage man there. Alright. Alright, we'll give it a couple of moments for ads to end, and then we'll let everybody know what's up. Okay, ads should theoretically be over. I'm going to give it an extra couple of seconds because I know Dr. Masochist has been very unlucky with ads when it comes to Twitch, and he's been getting an extra like 30 seconds worth of ads. One sec. Okay. You know, it's like I think we're at least going to be a lot better off this time, especially having the whirly blade is like in the middle slot instead of on one of the back ones. I think this makes a lot more sense. All right, you know, I'm confident in the fact that I can do this. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna go with the glaive. Okay, definitely the big guys are going to be the major annoyance, to say the least. Okay, glaive comes out, and that's a huge help. Alright, hopefully we can get enough experience out of this, though it does not really seem like it, that we can actually, you know, do something. Okay, again, glaive comes out, just immensely huge help. Oh! Okay, for a second there, I thought that was like I accidentally like shot off like into the... Oh, because the military base died. Okay, I understand. Interesting. Okay, I guess in this scenario, what I need to possibly do is... Oh, wait, no. Oh, okay, so you go here. You go there. And then you go here. You go here. Okay. So now we hit next. We go all closest. Now what we need to specifically do is we need to essentially run through and load up on more iron ingots so that way we can do the tower defense better. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, give me Trone. Yeah, let's really do our best to load up on as many gears as we possibly can to make our lives a lot easier. Real close to a level. Love that for us. Ooh. Let's see. So does that mean we get 2 drones and they do an extra 5 damage? Ooh, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. I definitely, at this point, I definitely feel like if you can get these drones, you're already like ahead of the game. Oh god, these drones would be really nice for the tower defense. Just an extra constant bit of damage constantly flying at the enemies. Also, it seems like our gas tanks carry over, which is kind of nice. All right. I'm going to go fire rate and damage this time. I'm not nearly as worried about our health, especially with the drones. All right, we follow wherever the... Yeah, I'm immediately going Trone 3. Zombie friends, strong. Sure, I'll take a zombie friend. Why not? If you've been in the, it's like if you've been a part of the stream long enough, you know when it comes to any kind of like builds that you can do, I always love going for a any kind of minion build. I feel like these defenses could probably be a little bit more interesting if it wasn't for the fact that you kind of are stuck like right next to the thing you're defending. There's no like explorating or anything. But yeah, pretty much just sit right here and just kind of wait for the zombies to come. Whichever ones get close, they end up getting absolutely massacred. Alright, unless like we start getting some more like minion type things, I'm definitely thinking... Sorry about that? Nah, you're all good. Life be lifing. But yeah, I can't remember what all may or may not have been heard, especially with the fact that, you know, audio issues and yeah, absolutely love Vampire Survivor type games, and this is very much so that, as well as apparently it also has some tower defense kind of sections to it. And this game's in early access, and so far I've been really enjoying it.
immune system sounds powerful. I'd have to double check it because I did not look at it. Because I'm definitely loving the turrets and the you know what, let's get us up to 3 zombies. Pushes enemies away, taking damage. Yeah. I have yet to take that one. But like when I first saw that, I was like, yeah, no, that sounds really nice. It's just I think the issue with that one is going to be its overall cooldown. I'd have to double check to see exactly what that was. Alright, let's see what we can possibly explorate. I was gonna say if there even is anything to really explore at this exact point. Also, if you missed me almost throwing against Surge, was an idiot and didn't bring a counter to his Mega Minetrike. Ooh, that's like that's the one thing you need to plan for when it comes to Surge. Oh, also now that you're here, I'm sure you will be excited to see, but I picked up Lords of the Fallen because it's currently on sale for less than $10. I was like, sold. Also, because I know you'll probably appreciate it, Mortal Shell 2 Open Beta. It's a thing. I downloaded it. Might be checking it out Monday instead of attempting my what you call it, attempting my no death. I haven't even played the first one's pretty good. Also, funny enough, the first one is actually the game that gave me my most viral video on TikTok. Funny enough. From my understanding, bosses are not MS1. Yeah, I can't say that they were anything too amazing. The one that gave me my most viral video, I thought that one was pretty interesting. And then the final boss. Other than that, you're pretty biased though. I will genuinely say that I'm not biased because it gave me my most viral video. It is genuinely just a very interesting design of a boss, and I thought the boss itself was pretty fun. Alright, we got 300. Do we want more health? Do we drop some slow goo with our dash? I think we go with some extra health. I think you can't go wrong with some extra health. The trombone has been kind of nice, but we haven't really needed it. I'm gonna go adrenaline. We've yet to pick up adrenaline. You know, speaking of bosses, I find it ironic that my favorite boss from Hollow Knight is technically a reskin, considering my criticism of Rump Sauce. That's fair. That is like, I mean, sometimes it's like a reskin will. Oh god, what? Hello? Huh. That's interesting. Can't... so, is that just like a thing that can happen? Okay, that's... okay, at least these are only like 12 apiece. Alright, let's see if we can't at least grab those up. And then... I can at least pick up a 60... Alright, let's go with that. Alright, let's see if we can do tower defense a little bit better.
Maybe it's the equivalent of the fucker is supposed to inskill. I mean, maybe, but that doesn't make sense because like it had the whole. Oh wait, maybe like I'm supposed to do everything in a certain amount. No, that because that hasn't. I don't know. I mean, maybe. Your guess is as good as mine at this point. All right. All right. Okay, so those. Ooh, I don't know if those will actually technically work for me. So, we put our C there. D there. And then. Because I don't know if that'll technically work or not. I guess we'll go Tesla Boom. Okay, so even though it's not the right type, it's at least doing the work. Honestly, I think Holiday is one case where reskins were actually done right. Like, is it like just like, did they like update like the attack patterns at all, or was it just like truly fully like reskins? Because I think that's another thing that whatchamacallit, like Elden Ring suffers from, is that the actual reskins don't change anything. Attacks were made more difficult, faster, some dealt double damage also. Okay, so then yeah, that, like, even though yeah it's a reskin, it's done in a way that at least changed the actual fight. Whereas in like Elden Ring, no matter what you really end up dealing with, it ends up being the same fight as, you know, the previous. Okay, so we just needed one more. We just needed one more turret. That's all we needed. We have another alpha type that needs dealt with. The Heretic can be a rocky ride, so buckle up. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so I can salvage some of these for... Okay. I'm not too worried about salvaging anything at the moment. What time is it? Okay, we still got like 45 minutes before I want to switch. Alright, well, if that's going to be the case, I'm going to switch you out for you, because the C should be doing more damage than the D, right? Nightmare King Grim, for instance, one of my favorite bosses of all time, but he only got one new move instead of all of his other attacks. Interesting. Weird how sometimes a boss can just like vibe with you. Question marks? I don't like that. I actually want to know who I'm fighting. You know what? I've yet to try the zombie dioxide. Dioxide? Yeah. No, it's a fucking hard fight based on, base form took me only 6 tries, nightmare mode took me 183. Golly. That's some dedication. Yeah, give me all the ingots. We're definitely going to be focusing up on ingots for a little bit. Ooh, you know what? From what I have found so far, taking the time to really bump up your abilities to level 3 just goes such a long way. Ooh, actually, zombie friend. But when you see a good ability that you like, it's like, I think that's the sign to just take it. Insane skill expression on that fight too. You can get damage on him almost every attack except one. Interesting. Gotta love it when like you make a decent boss that actually has like attacks that you can actually punish. Ooh, okay. Instead of zombie friends 2, we take Trone. Alright. I think probably from here on out we're gonna start upgrading Zombie Friend and Trone exclusively, so long as they show up. Okay, keep an eye out for the yellow ones. They explode apparently. Alright, I think we have to repair, and then fire rate is, I think, one of the best things you can do. Also, despite the fact that you can't see his HP, you can actually tell how close he is to death. Ooh, I love that. I think that's like one of the main reasons why I don't immediately want to go and try and cleanse nests. Okay. I think I kind of want to go rescue because that at least gives me 2 places to go. Destroy nests is okay, and I'm not too worried about cleanse. I think yep. The answer is zombie friend. Give me zombie friend and give me the ability to load up on as many iron ingots as humanly possible. And at this rate, when we head down to go to the other house that we have to rescue, we're gonna pick up so much XP. It's gonna be insane. He has an attack that he only uses at 75, 50, and 25%, plus the background changes at 50. Ooh. Ooh, okay. That just sounds like some great boss design. Ooh, okay. Scorch. Oh, wait. Oh, I only had. Oh, shit. If I would have realized we only had the one. Okay, give me more health. I didn't realize that we only had to save one person. I thought we would have had to save more. We'll go destroy nest. Ooh, glaive is actually. The glaive is actually really fun. That being said, zombies. It's one of the. Ooh, yeah. We work on Trone. It's one of the big fan favorites from Hollow Knight. Okay. If not friend, why friendship? Exactly. Exactly. You get it. Ooh, I definitely think the next upgrade we should take, if and when we see it, is definitely going to be the repair periodically. I definitely think we could use that. Oof. Damn, I was hoping that I was going to be far enough away. Okay, good. That is now just. Oh, God. Once again, oh, I wish I would have known that that was the only one. Like, I need to start paying better attention. Ooh, Okay, we need the repair. Because otherwise we are 100% dead. At the very least, this one's like whole thing is a lot more straightforward in the sense of I don't have to wonder like, oh, like how much am I going to be able to do? It's quite literally. I don't care about my turret damage. I will take the Trone. Though that being said, we're already almost at 300 of the iron ingots, so I'm already feeling pretty good about what we got going on. That being said, I'm not necessarily feeling great about how this. Oh, actually, we're almost there. We only got 10 more units to go, and we got plenty of health left. We're fine. Okay, good. All right. Oh, we still don't have enough to repair, chat. Oh no. Like, there's got to be something we can do to get more gears. Because the amount of gears we're getting, or like in the amount of a run, is just nowhere near enough to actually get all the different upgrades. So maybe they're thinking of some, like maybe further we get in, we'll eventually unlock some like passives that we can buy at the like home camp that increase the amount of gears we get per drop, or something. I don't know. But it definitely needs something. Alright, bad news is we're realistically going to die. Good news is, shouldn't matter, Spikinator. Okay, that's a great name. Oh, God. Okay, this guy moves way too much. Oh god. Yeah, just dash cooldown not low enough, and yeah. Also, yes, I got out of that deathless, though I did risk 2 crits. I mean, sometimes you gotta risk the crit, right? Sometimes you gotta. But very impressive that you got out there with no deaths. That's insane. We have another alpha type. Yeah. Okay, so... Alright, because we... Okay, so let's see. This is a flamethrower. Got it. Okay. Actually, wait. How much did we need? 540. Do we push to get the blue crayfish? I mean, I feel like we kind of got to push for the blue crayfish. Either that, or maybe we switch out the meat saw for like the boomstick or the lighter. Fire rate 5 seconds. Damage 3. Fire rate 0.57. A lot of damage. You know, maybe we try boomstick over the meat saw. And let's save our money for now so we can try and get to the blue crayfish faster. I think that makes more sense if you ask me. Alright, so we'll put that on. Got the right okay, other than that, do we have a higher level demolisher? Yeah, we got Greta Rogers or Claire Newman. I think we'll go Greta Rogers. Alright, what did we have there? We had the shotgun, yeah. Alright, so CC, okay, then we move you to, okay, so now we should at least be doing more damage. Yeah, I had to switch into a low HP Archeops, praying that he went for Flame Burst. Thankfully it did, though it still would have killed it with crit. I mean, yeah, crit, it's like, when crits get involved, that usually just spells death. Alright, I'm going to put you onto strongest. But these two on closest, I think that makes the most sense. Alright, let's try this again. Let's see if, like, if I pay more attention to, like, how much I have to save, how better off we'll be. Also, because of just how rough things were, we'll go with the periodic healing out the rip. Yeah, my steer strat ended up being Leech Seed with Grodel Pivot to get him low enough to... enough that making him kill at an unfavorable ring. Gotcha, okay. But yeah, having something like Leech Seed available, very great for that. Ooh. Okay, that's new. Okay, we pick up the new thing, Barrel Throw. I definitely don't like the yellow explodey guys. Those guys suck. Fun fact, apparently Meganium can also... So interesting. Pick up throw. I will definitely say I've gotten such a much larger respect for Meganium after playing through Emerald Rogue. I can't tell you how many times, like, during a run, I would get, like, a Meganium, and it would just be such, like, an absolute unit. It would tank hits like crazy. It would hit super freaking hard. Like, I was like, my god. Yeah, teach it growth, give it triage, teach string. Okay, that make, yeah, no, that, yeah, that sounds like that would be a rather good setup to say the least. I've always liked, I will say, like, I always liked Bayleaf more than Meganium in design wise. Yeah, give me more repair kit. But definitely after, like, taking the time to use it in like that scenario made me appreciate it so much more. All right, we saved up pretty well. So I think this is where we take the time to fire rate, damage, and actually in this case, we're definitely gonna go movement speed, because with how fast that boss was moving, we need to move faster. Sadly, I'm a masochist and I don't like using setup moves. That's, yeah, I don't blame you. It's like, I don't like using setup moves, but that's mostly because I still play the games like I'm 12 years old, and having setup moves is just boring. If I can't use a move that does damage, what's the point? That being said, definitely in Radical Red, you need setup moves. 10 out of 10. Use the setup moves. Alright, where are we at? Funny that almost all the most broken moves of all time are status moves. That also really helps out too. Anything that can cause status is really big. Survive, rescue. I think I'm gonna go survive actually. Ooh, let's... I'm gonna see if I can hold out for more zombie friends. I'm gonna go barrel throw. Alright, we'll pick up those gears in a second. I just want to get this whole bit going. So again, the more gears we can get earlier on, the better off we'll generally be. Okay, yeah, there's nothing actually down there. It seems like the survives at least tend to carry two of the gearboxes, which is nice. Also, like, the survives are really nice for just like loading up on XP and just general drops. Oh, okay, so the barrel throws don't act. Okay, I was kind of hoping that the barrel throws like actively. There we go, zombie friend, perfect. Like actively like threw the barrels at the enemies and exploded. Okay, barrel throw not nearly as interesting as I would have thought. Though if the barrels, when they explode, so long as they don't damage me, I'm cool with it. Laughs and encore, sword stance, dragon dance among us. Yeah, yeah. I can't tell you like how many times I've watched Pokemon Champions and someone just with their Whimsicott just hits encore and it's like, yeah, that's rough to have to deal with. I know you're saying throw, but I keep hearing barrel roll. You know what? Do a barrel roll. Sometimes you just gotta do a barrel roll. It's like if you want to make Peppy proud, do a barrel roll. It's as simple as that. Oh, that's a lot of damage to take really early on. Or really late in the game. I will take the time to repair for 174. I think that's worth a while. Prankster is also a very stupid ability. Is Prankster the one that lets you attack through protect? Or is that the one that lets you like attack before priority? I'm so bad with the abilities. Gives priority to all stats. That's okay, yeah. That's it. More health. Ooh, actually skill card cooldown. Yeah, I think fire rate and skill card cooldown, great things to have. Zombie nests or survive again. I think I'll go zombie nests only because it gives me the option to go back and forth. Moxie is also very. I don't remember what Moxie is. Ooh. Oh, fire rate by 5. Okay. When I first saw that, I thought that was by 5 times. Plus 1 attack every KO. Ooh, every KO? Gross. Yeah, no, that one is kind of nuts. Oh, right, because in my randomizer for Radical Red, my Golduck had as 1. And it was the one where it was the whole unnerved, so they can't eat berries, and every time I get a kill, it's +1 to special attack. Yeah, that one was nuts for it to have. I also really love the fact that in this it specifically made Golduck water psychic finally. Okay, so there's 3 of these that I have to destroy, so I have time to actually murder. Okay, this also makes a lot more sense because when it was just a single one, it was taking forever to die. Okay. Grass Fairy Meganium's all. Oh, okay. So they do have Meganium as Grass Fairy in Radical Red. That's okay. Yeah. Especially with it having Draining Kiss, that makes it even more insane. Okay. I'm not worried about. Ooh, skill cooldown even more would be good, but I'm gonna go Zombie Friend. Anytime, like I said, anytime you can give me any kind of like a minion build, I'm going for the minion build. The minion builds are just so much fun to me. And triage, casual, +3 priority to healing. Yeah. Alright, before I go full on destroying the nest, let's see if there's any more gears or materials to pick up.
Also, finally got a fucking meditate to to live to meditate. Oh, nice. I think that's one of the. I think that's gotta be like one of the especially fun things about doing Radical Red as a Nuzlocke is you get to the point of like you kind of know what you're looking for, what you want, and like how you want to like do XYZ thing. And once like everything actually starts coming together, that's when it gets especially exciting. Okay, first things first, we are repairing. We took a lot of damage during that. Next, I think we use our points to get some more health. I definitely feel like we've been going through our health like crazy, to say the least. Though we are up to 266 iron ingots and 45 purple, so we're actually going to be getting really close to getting the next hovercraft, so that'll be great. That's why I allow myself 1 dex nav capture per badge split. Okay, that definitely helps things out for sure. Okay, so no matter what I gotta do, survive or cleanse. You know what? Let's cleanse. Let's cleanse. Ooh, yeah, give me Tron 3. Alright, while we're cleansing, we are just going to take our sweet time roaming around, hoping that we can find exactly what I just found. More zombie friends. Oh yeah, give me all these gears. Give them. Okay, got stuck on a tree. Got stuck on a tree. Not good. Not great. Not awful, but not great. Alright, good news is we should easily be able to heal up all of our damage that we're taking. Also, got some crazy shit like Earth... Oh! Does Earthworm get any ability other than... What is it, Earth Eater? Because, I mean, like, would you want it to honestly have any other ability other than Earth Eater? Because I feel like Earthworm... Like, having Earth Eaters... Earth Eater and I don't know if I can know, but even then, yeah, I was gonna say, like, would you even want anything other than Earth Eater for Earthworm? Because I don't think so. I feel like having like literally a better version of Levitate is like insane. Okay, first things first, we repair. All right, we have 803 left. I think we actually got to go... Actually, you know what? I'm going to go extra dash. And then, actually, we'll even go slowing goo. Yeah, I think that's the play. I think that's the play right here. I get the feeling that Medicham might actually be a good counter to Geo's 1 mega can. I'm trying to think. I mean, you immediately get stab against the Genghis Kong with the Medicham, so that's immediately good. I could also imagine like any kind of ability that you'd probably put on Medicham would also be pretty solid, whether it's like obviously Draining Punch will probably be
great for general survivability. Probably, what, have meditate or something like that? Bulk up, maybe? But yeah, no, I could see Medicham being really good for that Genghis Khan. Alright, let's see if we can take out the Spikinator. Nope, that's on me. I completely went the wrong way. No. Okay, that's on me for running right into him. Okay, I think I'm getting his pattern of his sprints down a little bit better at the very least. There we go. Let's go. Give me all that stuff. All right. Chillin' Berry and yeah, Medicham one shots with high jump. Ooh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. High jump kick is kind of nasty. I'm guessing Chillin' Berry is what? Probably something that either increases accuracy or damage. That's another thing I'm not used to is the all the different berries. Like a lot of the berries that are specifically like, hey, this, you know, reduces the amount of damage you take. Like, okay, I could probably guess that by the name of it. Reduces normal type damage by one hit by 50%. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, that would be really good for... that would be really good because that's, in all reality, like, more often than not, from what I remember, when it comes to Mega Genghis Khan, it always starts off with Power Up Punch to get that bump. Issue is getting Medicham in on a non-Power Up. Yeah. When you're ready, there is a flyer at the folks called the Gargoyle that's causing a ruckus. Okay. First things first, upgrade. Okay, we go from blue crayfish to the orange orangutan, but that, ooh, 2400 and 120, that's insane. Because doesn't, yeah, parental bond doubles up power up punch boost. So immediately, like, it clicks power up punch once and it's an immediately +2. And arguably at that point, it does not need to power up punch again. Like, legitimately, when I saw that combo, I thought about doing my, like, getting my own Mega Genghis Khan set up to try that shenanigans, and it was like, nah, just, it's like, with the team I already had set up, it just wasn't worth it. Okay, with that being said, alright, alright, I think I need another... Okay, do I have one? No, okay, so I'll take that. Do I have enough for a... Okay, I do have enough for a Sea Demolisher. So... I'll take the Sea Demolisher. How much time do we got left before I want to... Okay, I got 15 minutes. Alright, so this... We go with the Scorcher. We go with the Sea Demolisher. Yeah, we keep that one at... Like, I definitely like the idea of Bazooka going for strongest. I like the idea of everything else going to closest. Alright, let's see if we can get one more run in, and then we will switch over to Ale and Tail Tavern. Still generally prioritizing our ingots. Invulnerability and become invisible periodically. I don't know how much that would help me necessarily. But we haven't seen that one, so we'll grab it for now. Stay alive, got it. I can stay alive. I'm good at staying alive. Obviously, having 4 sets of guns just consistently going off is going to start making things at least a little bit easier. It's definitely not going to make anything free by any stretch, but definitely going to feel a little bit more safe. Give me the rest of these. Now, hopefully at some point we can unlock some, like, extreme long range. I don't think we've actually taken adrenaline. Or if we have, it was, like, with a run that literally didn't last very long. So, let's run adrenaline as well. Okay, as of right now, it's already seeming like the further you get into, like, the sections, now that we're on, like, section 4, it's giving so many more gears. Yeah, so now we got 3. And granted, we're also, like, being especially overran with the zombies. Give me Tesla Boom. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we definitely got, like, such a huge amount of gears here. Also, we did really well without, like, taking a lot of damage, that we can definitely drop all of our gears into just general upgrades, which will be very nice. Yeah, so Power Punch into Body Slam has a 6.3 chance to kill someone. Yeah. So I'm considering doing Impish Nature to reduce the damage. Reasonable. Alright, so we go Fire Rate, Skill Cooldown. We do a little bit of damage. I think I'm actually gonna go double on the skill cooldown, because I think the more we can get those off, the better off we'll be. And hopefully we can keep up the not dying. Yeah, we're gonna with cleanse. Ooh. You know what, I'm gonna go full aggro. I'm gonna do what I can to just kill the zombies as quickly as I possibly can. The more I can kill the zombies, the better off I'll be. Hurt damage even more. I'll go Tesla Boom too. Again, the more we can kill, the better off I think we'll be in the long run. Like, obviously the turrets are going to be pretty valuable overall, but I think the abilities is what really takes it all over the edge. Like, I just realized Cruel Edge kind of hard checks his otherwise incredibly scary Infernape. That makes sense. Completely gets rid of the whole fighting aspect of Infernape, as well as you resist any of its fire moves that it would have. Oh yeah, I forgot about invisibility. Again, I'm assuming that just means that, like, everybody's like ignores me for however many seconds that's active, which, you know, not bad. I was gonna say, yeah, game, show me where I can get more gears. I want more gears, damn it. Sadly, Sword Stance, Thunder Punch still kind of... Yeah. I mean, Sword Stance plus any physical move that can hit is gonna be a little rough. As much as I like the Reaping Arc, getting Tesla Boom 3 is probably gonna be a little bit better for us overall, most because that means it's out of the... Oh my god, and that area of effect? Holy crap. I was just gonna say getting it out of the pool of things for me to choose from is gonna be good enough on its own, but my god, literally just putting that area of effect is insanity. I'm incredibly sad that I can't pick up any of that stuff over there. But yeah, no, that's pretty much just an entire screen wipe. I get that to essentially go off more often, and we could probably just go infinite. I definitely think the whirligig is going to be our next thing. Call me crazy, but Meganium might also be a good answer to Honchcrow. I mean, yeah, especially with Draining Gas. Probably could generally, especially with how bulky Meganium usually is, probably could generally survive an attack from Honchcrow. Alright, that's 12. That would be everything. If we don't, you know what? Yeah. Getting our skill cooldown going is going to be probably the biggest thing. Fire rate, I'll take the Adrenaline too, actually. 2 zombie nests to deal with. That's good to know. Max shield. We'll go Reaping Arc. Okay, before I actively deal with the zombie nests. Yeah, let's... Yeah. Okay, this is very satisfying. Yeah, I definitely think if you enjoy roguelites, if you enjoy Vampire Survivors, you'll probably enjoy this game. I know there's people out there that don't necessarily care for early access games, but I would definitely say, at the very least, hit the wish list on this. Wait for it to come out of early access, pick it up. But this is genuinely satisfying. I'd say my biggest complaint as of right now is the fact that you only get four abilities. I can see how that could end up getting overpowered and why they probably don't allow you to have more than 4 abilities, but still. Well, once more. Agile? Okay, so it's... Alright, once we finish this run, we will go to Ale and Tail. Yep, go back into Reaping Arc. Man, already up to 500 of the... Okay. Alright, I think here we take the time to repair. Let's also, I think, increase the fire rate of our turret. Yeah, again, give me more of the ingots. Give me the adrenaline. Other than that, like, I almost feel like it'd be
even better to I was about to say, like, are we just never gonna get any zombies? No, they were just waiting for us. Yeah, we got such an insane amount of firepower right now. Alright, I'm gonna step away a little bit just so that I can because I actually want to be able to like collect all the stuff as much as I can. I wonder if they're like I don't think I need to double check the next time we can after this level, like when we get our gear upgrades. I need to see if there's like a pickup radius upgrade. 'Cause I need to be able to pick up more shit. Okay, yeah, I think we got an absolutely goated setup right now. Like, in all honesty, like, if I just purely stuck to the thing we're escorting, we could probably do this in a way where it doesn't take a single bit of damage with the build that we got going on right now. It's just, I'm more so focused on trying to load up as much as humanly possible so that way I can be absolutely ready for the boss. Okay, no need to repair, only 680. I definitely think some movement speed will be nice. And that's pretty much all we can do. Because movement speed, shield, damage and all that. Bumper, dash, hook, yeah, hook unique. Hook pierces and damages enemies. Okay, maybe I need to start bumping into some hook unique so I actually try to use the hook more. Alright, boss, and then we go to Tail and Ale Tavern. But yeah, so far, absolutely lovely game. I definitely think it's worth it. I've been absolutely enjoying, oh, okay, I see what. I'm not worried about invisibility. I'll take, oh, okay. Interesting that it gave me skill cooldown twice as an option. Okay, okay, we're probably gonna die here, but that's mostly because I'm taking damage. I'm not 100% sure from what. Okay, I think we'll be okay. Ah, we're good. We're all sorts of good. Sick. Alright, cool. We found where the southern station is, just like the swamp. Activate and defend yourself. Okay, so after that you get another tower defense setup, which is pretty cool. Again, nowhere near enough for the hover. Ooh, oh shit. Oh, this is where the gas comes in. Okay, loot chance. Increased loot chance. Oh my god. Okay, this is what the gas is for. Shit, I should have picked more skull. Increase skill card. Oh, so wait, salvage and okay, so 100 there, 100 there. Okay, I definitely want the collect radius for sure. I was literally just complaining about that. And then, now when it says loot chance and salvage chance, I'm I probably honestly will increase, it's like pick more skill cards, increase the pick. Okay, I'm gonna grab the extra card and assume that means I can have, so I can get up to like 8 cards total and not I pick from 8 different cards. All right, either way, again, absolutely enjoyed this game. Very fun. I definitely had a great time with it. Okay, apparently I didn't want to read my mouse, but that's fine. Super fun. 4,117 FPS. I will say I don't actually believe that that's what it was actually running at. I just find it funny that Razer will do that at times. Currently on sale for $639. Hell, at $799? At $799? I say take the risk. What? It's like whether you like it or not. Also, the Greenland, Soda Man, I Am Legion. I don't know what any of these other ones are, but holy hell. Holy hell. Like, you could get like so many good games for damn cheap. Like, you also buy Soda Man. Well, I mean, obviously, like, Soda Man would be just $330. Either way, you already spent too much. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, plus you probably can tell. I saw that you were in Agile. Also, yeah, the Shell Armor and Dreadnought. I could imagine that would be insane. I would imagine that'd be insane. All right, YouTube on the vertical stream. If you want to see whatchamacallit, if you want to see, wait, okay, no, we're good. Can I actually wait? Can I just hit go live? Ooh, maybe I can just actually. Okay, I'm gonna hit go live on that. If it doesn't yell at me, okay, perfect. All right, if you are in the YouTube horizontal, just in case, go to that link. That is our Ale and Hail stream. But thank you all for joining me for SCAD. If you want to check out the Ale and Hail, click that link, and we can do some cozy tavern simulation. But I'll see you over there. Either that or watch on Vertical, because that one's also going to just immediately be that as well, because it's too much of a pain in my ass to have 2 separate verticals. All right, so that one is now ended, SCAD. We will dismiss that. All right, we can close out that